Hi, I'm Norman A. Hood, financial advisor and host of the Exit Plan Show. I interview America's top advisors, like today's guest, Chip Morrison of Morrison and Morrison Law, to help business owners enjoy more personal freedom, grow their companies faster, and transition ownership seamlessly when the time comes. Welcome to the show, Chip.
Well, thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank you for having me on, Norman.
We're just going to start out and talk about your education and your career path up until now.
Sure. I'm a board-certified estate planning specialist as certified by the Louisiana Bar Association. I've lived here in New Orleans for most all of my life. I graduated from the University of New Orleans, and I graduated law school from Southern University Law Center in Baton Rouge. And I've been practicing in one place, which is New Orleans, for the past 10 years.
Oh, okay. So you're a home guy, huh?
Yes, it's a good place to be.
Yeah,
So.
okay. Well, John Cresson introduced us, and he knows you pretty well, I'm sure. You and I just met. So how would you think that people who know you really well, how do you think they'd describe you?
Well, I would hope that they would describe me as someone that energetic, someone who I try to find the good in things rather than the bad in things. And by saying that, I mean, when a client comes to us, or even friends who have problems, I try to find a way to solve the problem, to get through the problem, than to just say, put up our hands and say, no, we can't do that. That's never been done before. You're just stuck with it.
Okay.
So that's what I would hope people think of me as.
Okay. As far as Morrison and Morrison Law Firm, can you explain the different services you offer?
Sure. We offer mostly all business law services. That's anywhere from small business companies to big box national chain companies. We handle anything from the business succession planning to the actual sale of the business to sale of the stock itself. We handle all manners of business law, whether it be collections for our small business clients. We handle some human resource issues at our firm. We also do a lot of estate planning, and the estate planning and the business succession planning goes hand in hand, so it's a really good fit for us.
Okay. What do you think differentiates you from some of the other law firms in Louisiana?
Well, there's no doubt that we have a lot of attorneys in Louisiana, but one of the things that does differentiate our law firm is that we also provide a lot of litigation experience.
Okay.
A lot of litigation, we bring that to the table. This really helps when it comes to business succession planning, when it comes to the actual drafting and executing the sale agreements themselves. That way we can anticipate problems from the get-go, and so the end result is we avoid the problems, we avoid the surprises of litigation. That really differentiates us.
Okay, yeah, that is different. Lots of times firms just do one or the other, not both. And attorneys specifically don't have any experience in both areas.
Right, and it's a good mix between transactional work and the litigation work. So we enjoy that.
Okay. As far as you personally, is there any one thing you like to do more than anything else?
Oh, gee. Business or personally?
Business.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to say, it's a tremendous amount of pleasure that it brings to me when I see the whole process come full circle. And what I mean by that is, whether it be from the drafting of the creation of the business itself, to starting the buy-sell agreement process where we have this contract of options, who's going to purchase the business if you want to retire. Seeing it come full circle when the actual business owner actually sells their interest in the business, that's a lot of fun for me. And that's very rewarding, because at the end of the day, that's a cliche, sorry about that.
That's okay.
But the end game is to receive something from your investment. So, and that's what's most satisfactory to me.
Okay. And so is that where you get your energy to keep doing it, or is there?
Really, I try with each client, I try to build a lifelong relationship with each and every client. That's one of my purposes or missions in my law practice. That way, if I have the mindset of building a relationship, a lifelong relationship with the client, then everything I do for that client is going to be only for the client's greater good. So that's
Right.
where I get the energy from.
Okay, that makes sense. Last question. Business owners watch our show for one of 3 or 4 reasons. Sometimes they want to enjoy a little more personal freedom, have some time off, maybe not spend all their time at work. Sometimes they're looking to grow their business faster. Sometimes they want to transition ownership either to a third party or to a family member or to a key employee group. And then more recently, we have business owners that are having problems redefining their purpose in life after they leave their company. Their identity's tied up there, and they leave and they're not sure what to do next. Or sometimes they drag their feet about a transition because they're not sure what's going to happen next. If you could give them one tip in any one of those 4 areas, what would that tip be?
I would have to say from my experience, I haven't run into too many instances where business owners have a tough time redefining their lives after it. It just, life becomes busy for them after, so they stay occupied. But the one tip I would have for them is in the preparation for the sale of their business. Plan early and lay a good foundation to come up with the strategy of how you are going to exit your business.
Okay, good tip. Great interview, too. That was Chip Morrison with Morrison Morrison Law. For more information about Chip and his firm, please check out the show notes for this episode on our website.